Harley Quinn in the passenger looking fly. Psycho love, but it's deeper than a vibe. Got the Joker heart, but I'm the one who'll thrive. She got a smile that could break the dawn. In a world of chaos, she's my favorite con. Twisted thoughts, but we keep it real.
Hi, my name is Stephanie. I am 6 months out of a narcissistic relationship that also included domestic violence, and it was supposed to be the love of my life. The person that I met when I was 15, my first love, my first everything. But before I get into the full details, let me tell you how it started. I want to first say that I was the age that I was and they were older than me. And to a lot of other people, they felt like that was wrong because they were 11 years older than me, and my whole goal in life was to keep it a secret. I did not see it as a problem, but legally it technically was. But yeah, so just want to put that out there as well. So I met them when I was technically 14. They were pregnant at the current time. Yes, it's a female. And I sat across from them at a picnic table. I can remember it like it was yesterday. Signs, this is the reason why I'm going to give you the full story, because you need signs and you need to know where things could have went crazy. So I was sitting across from them, I was talking to them, I look up and I look behind them and I see somebody that I was familiar with that I had a crush on at the time. And they were like, "Oh, so you like her?" And then proceeded to pack that was their relationship that, they were in, this person's stuff, and take it out and then move it to my house. Well, a little bit later on in that day, after that had happened, I went back to said person's house, the one that I was sitting across the picnic table with, and I went inside and just stayed there for like hours and hours and hours. But nothing occurred. It wasn't like that, not at that point in time. But I definitely grew to have a crush on the person across from the picnic table, not the one anymore that was at my house because they had kicked them out. My sister was pregnant with my nephew, and at the time they were having a baby shower. So this is like maybe a couple months later. And this was after my birthday, when I had hit 15. The baby shower was like a little barbecue thing, nothing big. And so the person that was across from the picnic table and their current person that they were in a relationship with came over. And I don't know, I tried to dress like a boy. I won't lie. I'm too girly for that. But I tried. I did. I thought it was like the wave, what you were supposed to be doing. But I came out. It was very clear that I was interested in her. And she came to the door and she had said to me, "I could show you how to dress, but you don't want to do that." And I took it as, okay, never dress like a boy again. And that, I didn't see them for another about month after that. Now, I'm gonna be truthful, okay? I'm a little pushy, especially when I feel like I'm alone and things like that. And so someone, the other person in the relationship, had agreed that they were going to come with me while my sister was giving birth. And they were going to come over and I wouldn't be alone. I was watching my mom's kids and I just felt alone. I was scared. I don't know. And I called, and then the person that was across from the picnic table had answered. And they said, okay, I will come over. Well, no one came over. So I packed my sister up and put her in a stroller. And I went to their house and I said, "Listen, I just don't want to be alone. I need someone around me right now. Can you please come?" And sure enough, the person that was across from the picnic table said, "Fuck it, I'm going to come." And so they gathered their things, which was they had beer and, I don't know, cigarettes, all that stuff, whatever they needed. They grabbed it and they grabbed some cards. Then they came over. Give you the moment. It was nighttime, and we sit at my kitchen table at my house. I put my sister to sleep, and we're playing cards. We were just listening to music. At the first, they were teaching me how to play 500 Rummy, and I don't know why, but I literally asked them, "What would you do if I got up and kissed you?" Well, they got up. They walked around my chair and they kissed me. And that was the start of me and them. A specific song came on that I remember still for the rest of my life, which was Lost Without You from Robin Thicke. They asked me to dance, and I did. My mom and them had pulled up, and guilt, I guess, got over me. And I'm like, oh my God, you gotta run, you gotta run. And they ran upstairs, but they forgot their jacket. My mom and my sister and them came in and thought it was the other person that was at the house and said their name. But lo and behold, this other person that was across from the picnic table from me came down. And everyone was like, oh. And thus began the era of that. I am going to do these every week, a little more each time. We're just going to go through how this could even have gotten to this point. Thank you for listening, and come back next week. Subscribe, like, all the things, and I'll see you then. Love you guys.
Harley Quinn.